Oh, let me get this. Hang on, I got everything fixed. Okay, here we go. Alright, guys, so we are back with some more War Thunder. And this was ridiculous. I got a replay for you. Tank flip, so let's go watch this one. I'm talking about doing some work. So, here's a rare tank you ain't going to see very often, because you can't get it anymore. I doubt ever. I got it as an award, and then they had it for sale for a very short time, and nobody really bought it because they're dumb. This is the M8A1 Stuart? Scott? Whatever. I don't know. The M8 is a Scott. This is like a Stuart with a Sherman gun. It's a tank destroyer. I know you see the video name of it. You will know how long. Was it 2? Okay. There is some fun to be had. So we started out, it was me, Goat, and Vicious. Vicious is running the M22, as you can see here. Goat's got the M8 as well. Me and him were like 22 once I know they had that. So we're back to doing low-tier Americans again, just having fun. And with the Sherman gun, you blow up everything, and now they've added smoke rounds to the game. Those are really useful, and I got some high explosives just in case we need it. So I got 37 rounds of whooping that I can dish out. So this is on the Sinai Peninsula map. Vicious is running up to take C. Well, I'm going to use the mini-map. He's taking C. I'm going to cover his left flank, going down his back road. We got another Sherman moving up with me. Valentine's coming this way as well, but Valentine's are so slow they don't matter. So Vicious called out the Puma to me, so I'm moving up here. And I'm like, alright, I'll ambush him. So I was just sitting here waiting. Sherman's moving up, Vicious is taking C. I think Goat's trying to take B. He's working on that. So the Sherman moves up, and I'm like, good, he's actually got armor. He could maybe shrug off a round or two from that. Puma's got a nice gun on it. It's practically a tank destroyer. So they fire. He hits him. Sherman takes a knock. Puma's down. Alright, so I'm like, alright, cool. Now I thought there might have been like a Panzer coming back here too, because Vicious is calling out to him, hey, there's more stuff going on that back road. So I'm taking this kind of slowish. Seeing what I can see around the corners. Kind of screening for the Sherman. Somebody called this arty back over there. They've changed how the arty looks too. You can actually see the rounds coming in. It's crazy. Pretty crazy. Alright, so come right here. Alright. Flanks are clear. Let's push up. Get some shots in towards their spawn area. Now, some people gripe and complain, oh my god, they're spawn camping, man. Well, I came from the days of Steel Battalion Online when spawn camping was basically victory. I mean, it was you got more kills, you got more stuffs. And then I see a Stern Panzer, and I'm like, oh, poop. So I'm lighting him up with 50 cal. That thing's got a huge dirt gun on it. I knocked out his gunner already. And there, I finished him off. Then I see a Chinu up there, which I thought that was a martyr. I was punching through on him. Then I took a couple rounds in the butt. I don't know where that came from, but I'm not sure where I got shot from there. Well, you see my right side's pretty jacked up. I had to wait on my gunner to come back. But as you can see, this is a pretty nice tank destroyer. It's got a Sherman gun on a Stuart, so you get the speed and mobility of a Stuart for the most part. And I see the Flak Panzer there, which I thought was a Flak Panzer, it's a Gepard. I snipe off his gunner because I can see it, and then I pop the top on that F2, so double kill! Then I see the Chinu pop out again. For some reason, he's not looking down here. I light up his engine. I can't remember who gets the kill. I don't think I do. Oh, I got him. Okay. Well, that's another one for me. Oh, jeez. So I'm sitting here like, okay, I got stuff. And then I get hit from somewhere. I have no idea where that came from. Maybe, could have been artillery. I don't hear any more rounds falling down. So yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if it was a plane. I mean, seriously, I'm looking around like, what the freak hit me? So I got my engine back up. That was literally the only thing that got damaged. I think my crew got slightly damaged, but I got slightly wounded. But I was like, yeah, just getting my repairs done. So they were screaming there was a martyr up on the hill, but I was like, I don't really see one. So I'm like, you know what? Better part of discretion. Let's back up. So I'm looking along the ridgeline. The gun's too slow to really move around. But there's no martyr up there. I'm not sure what. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just back her up. Back her up. Just back it up. Oh! There's a Tassé. I'm like, oh, that's a gun shooting at me. Sweet, buddy. And then I open up on him with 50. The range down a little bit better. And I start chewing at him, as you can see there. I got his gunner. And then he killed my driver. And I'm like, God darn it! Keep getting wounds. And then I fire that one and right in there. Killed the last crew member I needed to kill. Disabled the vehicle. Now to move out. Now, here's where the fun begins, people, because I don't know how this freaking happened. I hope the replay saved this. First of all, about flip the tank over. And I'm like, okay, Vicious, I'm going to come back you up to B. So I'm just kind of driving along. You're driving along. Open desert. Nobody around. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go help him take B, and I'm going to get a crew member back. Goat's up there flying around and shooting stuff. So it's P-40 Warhawk. Kitty Hawk. I call it a Warhawk because that's what we in America call it. The Brits call it. And then I was like, oh, Bob! Woohoo! No damage! That Stuka sacrificed himself to put that bomb right on me. Must have been somebody I killed because he was pissed. And I just do a complete front flip. And then kept going. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die. And I just do a flip. That's some of the new physics they put in the game. It's actually a blast radius, like a shockwave that comes off of stuff. And it affects vehicles. And this being a light vehicle, it flew it up in the air. And this thing's already front heavy, so it just popped the rear end up. Oh, gosh. I can't make these things up. Alright, so I'm getting my extra crew members, so I'm sitting here, get some ammo back, see my ammo counter going. When you're at a capture point, you get ammo, you get one crew member back if you got the crew replenishment thing. And I was like, alright, sweet. I got some ammo, got my crew, got all my turret crew back, which is the most important part. So I got my 50 cal rolling again. That 50 cal makes this tank work. If it wasn't on there, it would not work right. And I was thinking, oh, there's a tank. Because there was an F2 running around over here that was just murking everybody. We were looking for him. But then I was like, you know what? We haven't taken A. I'm going for A. Screw it. Because I was going to look around here. I was like, no, I'll look around. I'll see if there's anything around that I can, you know, pick up a kill on. Then somebody started taking B, and we're like, God darn it! We just left there. So I'm heading back. I'm closer than anybody else. Mouse up with that. And I missed my first shot, and I'm like, ah, jeez, I hit him in the tracks. I'm like, okay, he probably knows what's coming, but I'm reloading. He gives me a perfect side shot. Pop it. Kill all the crew. Tank destroyed. Get another capture on B. Oh, stretch the kidney. So yeah, we had some really good games on this tonight. I don't think we really ever had a bad game. I think one of them had a bad one a bit, but for the most part, I mean, we were cleaning house. Especially now the 50 cals actually work in the American planes. They actually shoot an actual bullet and not just suggestions at the end of it or make catch on fire or do something. So that's Goat shooting at me. He's like, ha ha ha, I shot at you. Blew my fender off. So now I'm going to A. I'm like, yeah, I might as well just take A. There's still some more excitement coming up in this game. These low-tier games with these Stewards and Locusts and all that, they're just way too much fun. The Locust especially is a ton of fun. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is something you're not going to see in this game very often. With the Steward. Or this M8A1 Steward. This thing is something else. is in a class of its own. I mean, there's a few people that got them. Don't get me wrong. You see them every once in a while. Oh, we had a guy in a game earlier. He was like, "Oh, how's the M8?" And we're like, "Nice, very nice." And I'm like, "Why has it got a long barrel?" It's like, "Because it's the M8A1." And I was like, "You can't." We're like, well, "Yeah, you can't get that thing anymore." And he's like, "Oh, this sucks." It's like, yeah, it's a really, really fast Sherman with no armor. I mean, a 35-mile-per-hour tank with a Sherman gun? Yeah, you sign me up. With halfway decent armor. The gun mantlet actually is fairly tough on this. If you're good enough with the machine gun, you can actually headshot those crew members poking their heads up. And if you hit this thing in the hull with any kind of a cannon, it's going to go up like a Roman candle. I mean, this thing can't take a hit. You got to use the speed, the sneakiness of it, all that to get out of here. Get some kills with it. So, I'm going to take an Overwatch position between A and B and kind of overwatch their spawn area a little bit. Meantime, Goat's up there playing around with that Spitfire at 109. And 109 was really giving them fits and tearing them up. He was doing pretty good. The P40 though, God, that thing is just, oh, it's garbage against against anything really. It's a ground attack. And then bitch said, "Oh, there's a martyr right in front of me." I'm like, "Oh, geez, let me hold on." And I'm like, "Oh, wait, there it is. There it is." And so I get his engine, so he can't move anymore. And then I start put some rounds in him, and Vicious gets him. All right. So then I'm like, all right, I need to take this Overwatch so I can catch anybody trying to sneak over and take A, and I catch me a little Panzer II. And kabooms. I completely erupt his ammo rack. Yep, I ammo racked him. Alright, where? B8. Jeez. So that's about the end of the match, really. There is one more tank. It's about here I start hearing something over at A. What the frig is that going on? Commotion going on. Speedy, I swear. But it's a Churchill Mark 1. Somebody just got their Churchill and they're like messing around with guns on it. It's got two guns. It's got a hull mounted cannon and a turret mounted cannon. Come here, little boy. Come here. Speed. Come here. Yeah, you're up to no good, I can tell. I can see a look on your face, your eyes, and your tail is you're not coming to me when I'm saying. Cat. Speed. What's the matter? What the heck is he doing? He's looking at me weird. Come here, little boy. Well, I mean, there's some dogfighting going on, but that's about it. I mean, there's not a whole lot else going on here. But I was saying for a while, I was like, I know I saw a Stug kill somebody. Where is the Stug? And Vicious, let's go over here to Vicious. Can I go to Vicious? He's gonna have some little fun moment here. What are you getting all nervous for? Okay, he sees the Stug, and he's like, all right, I'm just gonna let him drive past me. Yeah, my contributions to this match are over. The flip was amazing. And I'm like, oh! And he's like, aha, gotcha! And this is how you attack things in a Locust. You run up on them, you get right in their face, he zips around right behind him, and proceeds for the anal sex. And I don't know why this thing's glitching out. Oh, because he's like right on his rear end. This is why you don't really view stuff from other people. It kind of freaks out. And there's Goat. The winner is us. Oh, jeez. So yeah, that was a tank flip. I flipped a tank from a bomb and lived to tell about it. I apologize to the Stuka player. I did not know that was going to happen. But yeah, see, I got 7 kills out of the match, 1 assist, 3 captures, and no deaths. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully I'll be able to get something out tomorrow night as well. Later.